You might find yourself dealing with an issue related to the tools. However, you find yourself in a situation where you have preferences that you don't exactly want to mess up. So let's press Ctrl K and go over to the key map and see if we can create some problems. So I'm just going to locate the main pie, click the X on it, maybe click the X on the main menu. These are things that I definitely recommend users not do whenever it comes to creating problems. So now we have a good amount of problems happening inside of HardOps, causing all of these hotkeys to basically not work. So I basically can't even press Q to bring up the Q menu. I can't press Shift Q to bring up the pie. I can use Alt M to make a blank material, but as far as adding a bevel, I'm gonna have to go up here and add a bevel through the hops button because I've messed up my key map so bad. So we have now messed up our preferences and we need to fix them. So even the hotkey of Ctrl K to pop open the preferences isn't even available, and that's what we used to mess this up to begin with. So HardOps is in bad shape. We could also mess up Boxcutter, but let's say that we just basically wanted to reset it, and I'm just not going to show you guys how to mess up our tools in these videos. So I'm going to disable HardOps, disable Boxcutter, and then we're going to just close the prefs, which will save them, and then we're just going to close Blender. So basically we have saved our preferences with the HardOps and Boxcutter disabled, and now we're going to open up Blender once again. It's going to give us an error at the bottom saying that Boxcutter wasn't found for Space View 3D because the preferences is used to Boxcutter being open, and we just didn't give them that. So we're going to enable HardOps, we're going to enable Boxcutter, and let's go back and look at our key map. We see that we still don't have our key map back. We have some of our keys back, we have those, we have our booleans, but our main menu, our pie, these have been just kind of messed up, and we should figure out how to get them back. So we're gonna have to get more intimate with it. We're gonna have to go and click on these restore buttons for the 3D view, which basically gives us back what we had. It appears that whenever we enable it, we still need to go over and restore it, but that's just a little bit of how you can just disable HardOps and Boxcutter, save your preferences, close Blender, open it up again, and use that as a way to just kind of renew it, because that's how easy it is. Like, as long as these aren't saved, Blender's not going to save those preferences as part of Blender. So the next time we open it up, it's going to open it up as if it's never been there before. And whenever we enable these, that is how it's going to be. So we just enable these, and if we go look at the key map, we see that we are now good to go because we restored it previous. We have all of our hotkeys, so we can just quickly get in here, perform some booleans, and just like that, we are good to go.